Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Oh, my microphone is really loud. How's everybody doing these days? I've been out a bit. I'm going to take this volume down. I think that might be just a bit too loud. I was playing with volume settings not too long ago. If that gets too quiet, let me know. Excuse me. So, yeah, how's everybody doing? U.S. folks, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I was actually sick on Thanksgiving. Is that hole supposed to be there? I was sick on Thanksgiving, so I didn't get to have all the fun, but hopefully everybody else did. And if you live not in the U.S., hope you had a good week. And if you did have a holiday that wasn't Thanksgiving, I hope you enjoyed it. So today, we're going to remember what the heck we were doing. And also, why is there a big hole here? Is this an important hole? Or did I just forget to put something there? What do we have over here? So on this one, we just have like a flat thing. Yeah, I don't really like that, actually. I think we could probably make that better. What's flying around out there? So, speaking of the flying arounds out there, I have two things that I want to do today. I want to look at our lifts again and see if there's something we can do to make these a little bit better. A little bit less shaky and scrapey and stuff. And I want to work on putting some more weapons around the base, just to maybe try to coax some more bad guys into trying to attack us. Before I do that, though, I want to try to make this side look okay. I think I'm going to try doing... Oh, I need steel plate, and I don't have any way to get it in here, do I? Hang on. There we go. Ow. Alright. Throw that in there. And let's grab this piece, which doesn't seem to be that important. And let's get rid of these, because I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I wonder if I was planning to hang something from there. This might end up looking weirder than I thought. Or I might end up putting it back. I don't know. That's not the thing that I want. That's probably the thing that I want. There we go-ish. Is that the thing that I want? Maybe I don't have the thing that I want. Maybe that's it. Yep, that's it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so I'm getting over a flu, which thankfully was not COVID. Or at least I never tested positive for COVID, so hopefully it wasn't COVID. And so I've got a little bit of the sniffles and a bit of a cough. So I might, I don't think I was putzing around with stuff and my mute button doesn't work. So I'll just cough away. It'll sound like this. Yep, it'll sound like that. Okay, so what should we do first? So for these platforms, the issue that we were running into was if we... Oh. Well, So the issue we had last time was that these lifts were scraping on the walls and were being really finicky. That didn't seem very finicky, though. Maybe it just needed a little break. Well, I don't know. Well, no idea. So we'll leave it alone for now. Oh, we got two things going on here. We got a wasp and a spire. The spire is not coming near us. And the other thing, where's that signal at? Oh, did it just blip away? It just did. Oh no, it is there. Yeah, they're not coming by us either. Okay, so for the weapons, I want to... we're probably going to have to get rid of the majority of this front. Oh, no, actually, no, that's not true. Because I have underneath this heavy armor, there should be space. I'm going to bring these, I'm going to lower these lifts so that we can work up here. Okay, so we don't have them yet, but I'm going to put conveyors out underneath this, and then we're going to extend conveyors out from here and build like some weapon pods out here. And hopefully that will raise our threat score enough that we can do stuff. We don't need this. We don't need this thing here anymore, do we? I'm going to leave it. Okay, so what we need to do is... What do I have on me that's taking up all this space? Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, it's these things. Alright. And as long as I'm here, let's check. We got enough hydrogen for a while. Alright, so once I figure out what we're doing here, then we will figure out... Well, I'm going to put these things out, and then we're going to figure out what the weapon systems are going to be that we're going to put out, because there's all those new warfare ones, and we got to figure out what we're going to put out. We could put out some custom ones if we want. Boy, I wish I hadn't put this thing sticking out right like that, because we're going to have to build like under it. That's going to be kind of weird. Maybe I should go forward with the weapons instead of... Well, then it's going to be hard to drive in between them. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of go underneath this platform a bit. I'm kind of itching for a change of scenery, too. We spent a lot of time on this planet. But we are not ready to leave yet. We got to build up this whole base first. So... I guess I can leave this stuff here for now. This is going to eventually have to move so we can drive cars in here and stuff, but I might leave the chair, even though it's kind of like leaning back. That's fine. Let's see. So, how are we going to do this? If we want to take it out and under there, we're going to have to build out and dig under, or should we just come up right here and then just do... Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So basically, we're going to go... I can't get it like that. We're going to go like that. Excuse me. Then we'll hit this thing, which is going to go corner armored. Right like that. It takes my brain way too long to figure that out sometimes. Alright, so then we know that that is there. We're going to need to kind of sort of punch through a little bit here without punching up to the ground. So I'm going to kind of go off to the side here a little bit. There we go. Okay. I don't want to punch up through the ground because I still want it to look nice. Okay, so this, we're going to go like that, and then we can just run... I think I might just put a straight up, just so I never have to work in here again, just put a straight up junction right here. That way, if I ever need to build like to the top or something, it'll just work. Alright. Let's do the same thing on this side, except... where are we going to come up at? Because what I don't want to have to do is pop this entire thing off the ground and reattach it. That would be kind of annoying. We could do that. We could put a piston on it with a with like a landing gear and like detach it, raise it up. I could build underneath it, and then we could reattach it. It'd be kind of be a little bit annoying. Are we gonna do it? Is that what we're gonna do? Because then I could what? Build out my armored blocks. Yeah, where would we put it, though? If I'm going to put the weapon pod out that way. Well, what I could do is put the weapon pods out and forward a little bit. And it'd be like right here. The weapon pods are going to be... This thing is going to be in the way of the weapon pods either way. I guess that's kind of the issue at the moment. But maybe that's okay. Okay, so we're going to temporarily disconnect this from the base. No, we're not. We're going to reinforce it this way. I don't even know why that was there to begin with. I guess I didn't really need to get rid of that, but... Alright, that'll be fine there. Then I can get rid of this. Yep. Alright. Let's do what we did on the other side. The corner is going to have to go... Where's the... There we go. Oops. We want this. Yes. Okay. That should be good enough. I can see it. It doesn't even matter if the voxels are in the way or not, so... Alright, so we want that, and then the straight armored ones straight on in. And what interior plate? I did put that. Yeah, okay. Okay. So those are all yellow because we have nothing on the end yet. And for the purposes of this, I think we're going to go out to... I don't even know what I'm going to build. So if I'm going to build like a 3x3 platform to put something on, it's got to be out at least the middle. We'd probably want here, because then we'd have a platform there and we'd have a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go out to here.
Inventory full.
So this is just going to be a armored T. Yep. Oh yeah, right. I just threw those all away, didn't I? Okay, so we can get rid of our... I'm just going to paint them pink. It'll be a little bit easier. We can get rid of our bracing here. And one more. Yep, there we go. We'll go ahead and, even though this doesn't do anything, we'll put our little slope back in there. And Boy, that kind of group is always flying around. I'm thinking if putting these weapons out doesn't actually attract attention, and when I say attract attention, I mean like from Reavers and stuff, because the Reaver, I don't know if I explained this last time, the Reaver mod is in, and it is functioning, but it seems that they don't like to spawn on Mars, like in the atmosphere, and it seems that they will only spawn during the combat phase when they do, so that's why that combat phase that just ended, if they're going to spawn, they will spawn during that, but it's very, very rare. So, trying to increase the threat score to see if I can... Can I go further out on this one? I think I want to go one further out. Because if I go back one... Yeah, well, no, not really, because it could just be... Yeah, I'm thinking about these slopes here, but we could just like run it straight up into the base. It doesn't have to be like an outrigger kind of thing. Okay. So, I hope that's... Yeah, it is. Okay. So, before we go any further, let me get an open bar here. Open bar. Let's get rid of all this. And let's look at block weapons. So, we've got a lot of Gatlings on top of the ship, so I don't really want to put more Gatlings on. We could do artillery turrets. Assault cannon turrets. Autocannons is only small grid. We could do missile turrets. I do have the platinum. What I'm thinking of doing is slower and bigger sibling of the autocannon. Which one is the autocannon? That's this one, right? Okay. So I'm thinking we want to do lots of assault turrets and maybe like 2 artillery turrets. I'm not going to do missiles just yet because they are a bit more expensive to be shooting. And then I want to do like some kind of like player-made weapon, essentially. So these are all 3x3, right? With a thing in the middle. Yeah, these are all 3x2x3, 3x1x3. So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna go conveyor corner. No, we're gonna go conveyor. Where's my thing? There we go. Conveyor straight. Well, that built fast. Scared me for a second. I thought I was in creative or something. Where's the... There we go. Okay, so that's where we're going to put our... That's where we're going to put one of the... Whatchamacallits. The smaller ones. Okay. We may have to raise this end up one. Mostly because I can't see what I'm doing. Or... If we really wanted to, we could just make this the platform. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let me change that on this side. I need it to be symmetrical. I need it to be. Did I put the wrong thing over here, though? What am I looking at? This is a junction. Yeah, I put the wrong thing here. I meant to do a corner. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Corner. Then we're going to need to go straight. Right, because we need 2 in between. Okay, T. Straight, straight. And straight, straight. Corner. So that's going to be... So we're going to have like small, small, large. And maybe we'll do like small, 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 large. Something like that. Alright, do the same thing on this side. Straight. T. Straight, straight. T. Straight, straight. Alright. So then what we're going to end up doing is getting rid of most of the stuff that I'm holding on to. And we're going to end up getting rid of all these slopes. Because we're just going to fill this in. Come on. Oh, come on. Up you go. Alright, so we are going to just fill this in as a... with just platforms. We could do this as like a... heavy armor, but I'm just going to do light armor around these. These are just holding it up anyway. What is right here? There's a corner right there. Okay. This is going to be fun, going around this front one. We might not be going around the front one. Yeah, it's just going to hang off of itself there. Okay. And then we are going to say, this is the smaller one, right? No, this is the smaller one. Okay. So, what do I need for you? Steel? How have I not picked up any steel plate? I have plenty of steel plate. Something in the way? Oh, I can't put it there because of the ground. Because it clips into the ground. Oh no. Alright, I guess I gotta dig this out a little bit. Yeah, that'll be okay. And then we'll throw in some of this. And it's you, right? Assault artillery. Still... What am I doing here? There we go. Okay, so it looks like I gotta dig out a little bit more. It's kind of disappointing. That's alright. We'll end up filling that in with something. Alright. Yep, there we go. Assault. Stop crouching. Assault. Let's see, should we do should we do these two facing outward then? Yeah, I like that. I'm thinking of changing this one to face outward too.
Inventory full.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not that it really matters, because they do just spend most of their time, like, looking all around, so... there we go. Assault cannon, this one. Artillery turret. Of course, we're going to have to make the ammo for this in a little bit. Maybe it would have been a good idea to not do so much artillery and to do some... Maybe just do one of these as, like, the front one. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we do the front one
Inventory
as,
full.
Okay. Do the front one as just a, regular... Whatchamacallit? Gatling gun. We'll do, for no good reason, the long barrel azimuth. Azimuth. There we go. We'll go take this front one out and do the same thing over here.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright. What's your deal? Run out of components? So, we've got some stuff, some components not building here or something. What's going on? Construction components? Everything's missing construction components. Let's see what the ship is up to. No, it's building them. Alright. It's just taking its time. Alright, so we need ammo for these things, huh? Do these assertives ever come within 2K? I don't know that they do, except for the ones that hover above us, which now these things can shoot 1.4, and these things can shoot 2K, I think. I don't know if that's what the AI does, but I can at least grab one and aim and try and shoot something down. Alright, let's... excuse me, let's make some ammo. Alright, we need ammo for... assault cannons and artillery. So let's do like 10 of you and 10 of you. Oh, these need uranium. Which we have, which is fine. How are we doing on magnesium? We still got a lot to process, so that's okay. Uranium, we still got a lot to process. We're doing okay. Okay. I wonder if the script that's running on the ship will control the base very well. You know, because it distributes ammo to its own guns, and I don't know if it will distribute them to these guns over here or not. Well, either way, let's head inside for a minute and come over to our chart, which should have some ammo on it now somewhere. Not. Large caliber ammo. Make me 100 rounds of that. Medium caliber ammo, make me 200 rounds of that. Yep, there we go. So, find me... Oh, I didn't name my doors. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got connectors to name. I got all sorts of stuff from last week I didn't name. Okay, so this is the Mars Base 1 artillery turret. As are you. There we go. And yeah, so these the AI will only go up to 800. That's fine. Azimuth. The azimuths are not really that much better than the normal ones. In fact, I'm not even sure if they are better. I think they have larger ammo slightly, and that's about it. So. Alright, I'm going to put these in groups. This is a habit from... Where's the name of this thing? There it is. This is a habit from when I would play with Weapon Core, but where you had to put things in groups, but I would name it like this. That's my one group, and then I can turn that off from there and get it out of the terminal. And that way, if I want to like turn off all the weapons or something, I could just type WP on and grab the individual groups. So we need... Where's my artillery? Nope, that was artillery. Where is my assault? Toolbar, terminal, and then the azimuths. So now we got all of those, and now if I look at turrets, so you got yeah, you've still got yours. Okay, so you've got yeah, okay. But we don't have any of the Gatling ammo yet. These are remarkably even for each other, which leads me to think that the script that balances is working. I wonder if we need to up the order of NATO lunch boxes. So that would be the 137s. 137s, really? Are they actually smaller than the... yeah, it is the 137s. Okay. Well, maybe I should be using the vanilla ones. I actually have no idea. I don't know that the actual damage output has anything to do with the size, like the caliber of the bullet in the game, or if that's a separately programmed trait. But either way, we should be able to get some stuff into those shortly. There we go, it's grabbing some. Although, one of these is grabbing it too. Maybe the script will pick it up eventually. I'm not too worried about it right now. I doubt anything's going to attack us anytime soon. Okay, so, we're good if they attack us from this side. What happens if they attack us from this side? I think pretty clearly we need to do the same thing on the other side. So, the problem is that the ship kind of hangs over the, you know, the parts that I need to build out from. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing, but we're just gonna do fewer on the back, because as long as the ship is here, it's got a ton of stuff. Can I get rid of... Oh, those are assemblers, that's right. Soon we need to start building more of the infrastructure stuff, more of the production stuff in here. Like, we need to start building some floors in here. And, yeah, we gotta start doing that. Get big refineries built down in here, get a ton of assemblers and everything. So that the ship, if the ship needs to scram, or if the ship gets destroyed, we don't lose all of our production capability. And that all of my materials and everything are up in the ship right now, and I would really prefer if everything was way down deep in the ground. So, you know, some might say it's really dumb that I'm trying to attract attention right now, and they're right. But either way, we're going to do the same thing here. This way, this side will be a bit easier because we have 2 layers to work with already. So we're just going to kind of sneak out the side there. Yep, well, that's just going to be how that is. Yep. I guess I didn't need to take that out, did I? Okay, so we're going to come out the side here. I guess I could come out a little bit further in the back. We could do that. Oh, I could just kind of do them in a row coming straight out the back instead of having them run along the side. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's do... Where's my thing here? So we want to go straight... Oh, of course. Of course. Okay. So we're going to put you there, you there. We're going to go out... I think I want to say this is going to be the middle one. And then we'll go straight, straight, T, straight, straight, corner. And I don't want to go any further out than that, or we'll start digging into the ground. But yeah, I think that'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be okay. Right, so... Straight, straight. Straight. How far did I go out on the other side? From the edge, we went... So this is the bottom slope here. So at the bottom slope, it's 1, 2... Okay, and then the third one is the T. So from our bottom slope, we're at 1, 2, and then the third one is the T. Perfect. Right, right. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. T. Straight, straight. T. Straight, straight. Corner, and that's not even on the ground, is it? No, it is not. Well, I guess we will just But now this is where I talked about this last time. This is where I'm using, I hit, you got normal mode, where you can put it anywhere. Then you've got gravity aligned mode, where, okay, so hold on. Free placement mode means you can rotate it however you want, stick it however you want. Gravity aligned mode means it's perfectly aligned with the ground. I'm pressing B to change. And then there's local grid align. And so when you put it down on the ground, you see this green box come up. That's showing you the local grid area. Every grid, every large grid that's static, that's stuck in the ground, has an area around it. That's kind of like, this is the grid. This is the local grid area. So I can put it, if I put this block down here, it will be a separate grid, but it will be perfectly aligned to this grid. And I could, so you'll see they're separate grids, and the build and repair is taking them. But I could go, if I hurry, and go like this. There we go. So even though I started here and then put that there, it connected these two grids. So this one sticking out here is part of my grid now. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it. So anyway, so you can, if you have trouble trying to figure out how you're going to get under something like that, you can just hit B till you hit local grid, and then it's very easy to just look at the ground and line it up. So I don't think I need to go any further than that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. Go do the other side real quick. Probably have to up the order of ammo. Yes, I think we're just going to make it. Don't think I'll have to drill this out at all. Okay, so now the question is, what are we going to put back here? How many spots do I have? 3? Yeah, I think we're going to do the larger artillery turret, probably just facing backwards, and then the assault cannon and the assault cannon, like that. Why not? One, two, three. Yep. Okay. Assault cannon. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I pointed it outward, right? It's going to be looking around on its own either way, but go like that. And then the larger... There we go. Point it backwards. Okay. So now we got... some weapons. Alright, I'm going to go up the order for ammo for a little bit for those. And then I think we're going to... Well, we got some doors to name here. I think we're going to go back to working on the inside a little bit, since these doors turned out to be not such a big deal. Ow. Yeah, I can change the thing. Hired? Oh, a hired gun, huh? Auto crafting, text, large caliber. There's only 4 of those. That's probably fine. I'm gonna up this to 300, and those were at 500. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be fine. What are these guys doing? They're coming nearby. I don't think they're going to come close enough to meet the new weapons. Excuse me. Okay, so we want to go and update these weapons here. Okay. So, assault cannons, you, save. Off, terminal out. Okay, and then the artillery turrets. You and you, save. Toolbar, terminal, perfect. Okay, so that's all good. Oh, I don't know that I upped the radius on these. Everybody to 800. Everybody to 800. Everybody to 800. You can have idle movement on, that's fine. I think that looks cool sometimes. Yeah, they're not going to get close enough. Nope. Okay. So, with that in mind, what I was originally planning to do... Why do I seem like I'm moving so slow? Was work on these doors, but what I was going to do was change the back of the doors to be more like a retractable ramp, like to have one of these things on the end, basically, so that it would be in more, and then when it came up it would, but seems like that's not really an issue. As I'm looking at these from the outside, I don't know why I bothered doing them like curved like that, but oh well. Oh well. Let's name these doors. Let's name all the stuff that hasn't been named yet. Let's call this airlock door. I don't need any of these to be visible. What else we got hanging out down here? Anything? No, it doesn't look like... Oh, no, wait. Okay, so this air vent... Is this air vent in the... where it's going to live forever or not? I think... Oh, did I have a different plan for this? I'm trying to remember. I think I might have been thinking I was going to put a slope one here. But now I don't remember if that's worth doing. I think we're going to leave it as is. I might put something to cover up those sides there, like lights or something, to cover up those yellows on the side. Not a big deal. Okay, so yeah, this is the air vent on the command. We're gonna call this the CNC. That's what this room is gonna be called now. Okay, so technically, oh, the doors are open. I was like, why is this room not pressurized? Because the doors are open. I'm not going to pressurize that room just yet because I want to have figure out how the hallways are going to work going out to the next room and everything. So we are going to probably take out a door here. That's 1, 2 from the end. 1, 2 from the end. Okay. So that's going to be how we exit this room. And I think we want to just make floor all the way back here at this point. Oh, look what I never connected up. Oh, look at me. How silly am I? Hang on. Hopefully nobody attacks us from the back. Junction. Straight. 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 What? What? Wait a second. Oh my god. Look what I did. Look what I did. Oh my god. We are not going to fix this. We're never going to speak of this again. This will never be spoken of again. This was intended. This is what was always supposed to happen. I'm having nightmares about this now. Alright. So that's where the thing is, and then we're gonna go like this, and then problem solved. Okay. Oh boy. What does that look like from the outside? I know I shouldn't look, but I mean, yeah, we're not looking at it. We're not looking at it. Okay, so what I could do is, I know that I want this floor to extend back quite a ways for whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and just start putting in a ton of these. And so what I want to do is I want to have the vehicle bay area be basically this whole undersection here. Anything like server rooms or a bedroom, whatever, anything like that, med bay, that's all going to be on this top level here. And then underneath, down here, is where I'm going to put all the production stuff. So it's going to be way down deep, and storage and all that. So I might have a, the back wall here might be cargo containers. Something like that. So that when you're in the vehicle bay, you know, and you go all the way to the back, there's cargo containers, something like that. Then we are going to have to, believe it or not, you know, make this entire wall airtight. This whole place is going to be airtight. Yes, it is. One thing that I did want to do is map out like a pattern for the effect that I wanted to do, so that you could see the walls, you know, have like a little window effect. So I think we're gonna do that like this. Okay. And then we're gonna go 1, 2. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go skip, skip, hole, skip, skip, hole, is that really what I want to do? I guess I could do every other, even. Yeah, why not? Oh, ow, that's why. Okay, to remember that. I swear, wait, I swear I put... Oh, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I swear I put something there to prevent that from happening, but apparently I decided that since it was up against the wall that I didn't need it. Now, do I need to go up that way? I don't think so. Although, if it was right here, that would look really cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We're gonna scoot this over a little bit. So it's gonna be... yeah, let me just delete everything here. Alright. That'll be fine hanging out there. Alright, so I think we're gonna still start there. I need a 1x1 window Oh good, I still have all these stairs and everything here. Okay, so... do I want it to be... inverted? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get lighting behind it easily, but that's okay. Oh, of course. And I can't get it through you, can I? You know, maybe I should put like a container here. That's probably a good idea. We could go... Oh, you know what we could do? Yeah, we'll just put it like right here. Alright, what do I need? I need steel plates. I just put a bunch of those in there. And then I need girders. Okay. You're doing this, you know, kind of breaks it up a little bit. Looks nice. You know, you get to see some of that rock through it, you know? Makes it a little less, like, barren in here. Do I have a light? I do. I want a panel light like this that I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't! I can't cover that up at all, because those things are there. Oh, man, that sucks. Well... Do I have something in the build planner? Oh, this thing takes more than just construction components. I thought it just took construction components. Like most lights. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you and go like that. Just so that I have a little bit of light in here and I could turn my headlights off. Alright, real quick. This is a MB1 Cargo S. And get it out of the terminal and the toolbar. And then there should be these lights I just built somewhere. MB1 light panel in the... It's like I'm cursing. In the CNC. And both of these should have a large radius. It's like 15, but low intensity, maybe a little bit brighter than that. And let's do should the color be a little bit extra blue? Just a little bit. Nope. Light panels. That actually looks a little bit more green. That looks a little bit extra very blue. Let's cut let's cut you down to 200. And you down to 175, and that is very purpley looking. I did that backwards. I wanted you at 175 and you at 200. Let's bump that up a bit. Maybe like 190, 210. Okay, good enough. Yeah, I wish I could get some lights behind there. That would be kind of cool. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do on the other side now, too. So, oh, and I should probably put you back and a little something underneath. Just to keep it from falling down if I ever do this thing again. Alright, so we started with the one here. Yeah, we could go. We could still take this one out. I don't think I did on the other side. No, I didn't, but let's do it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's a problem. Okay. No, that's not a problem. Yep. I mean, I realize that isn't going to do anything there, but it's going to be symmetrical, and so... It'll make the air tightness work. I think we need to do the same thing over here. The reason I'm doing this and putting just a piece of glass up against the side there is so that when you're standing here and you look up, you can go, oh yeah, I can look up into there where that rock is kind of folded over or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind on that later, but for now, there we go. So that kind of, you know, fixes it up a little bit, and then we're going to have to probably put some more lighting along the sides here, like a something. Who just popped in? More assertives who are not coming in this direction. Sorry, need a hydration break because I'm trying to stay hydrated here. What time is it? 3:07 a.m. game time. Which means we got a sunrise coming in a little bit. Okay, so that's the pattern that I want to continue. It doesn't have to be like exactly like that all the way back, but we're gonna have that along the outer walls as we go. So what I'm gonna do for now is just start, because I don't know where the rooms are going to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and just start blocking this whole area off so that we could do a, you know, we could start to pressurize it or whatever. This is why we need a lot of iron. Some of this I should probably replace with, now that I'm thinking about it, with like interior wall. It's not a bad idea. I wonder, we should do some more experimentation in that front room there. What can we make look cool with some interior wall? Should the floor be interior wall? There's a good question. It should probably be, because it there's no reason to be using all of this metal, and it'll, you know, look pretty good. So, options for floor. Keeping in mind that the floor is like the roof of the thing below it, whatever that turns out to be, which is probably just going to be the hanger. But so, options. We have we have this. So we could do a bunch of those. We have the opposite side. We have the sci-fi interior wall, which we could do with lights, or we could do not with lights. I don't know that there's really any other good floor sides to it. I mean, I guess this could technically be a floor, but... and we could also do a combination of these things too. Yeah, it looks more like a cabinet. So we could do... let's see, I kind of like the idea... I mean, personally, I like this as a floor. I know a lot of people like this as a ceiling, but I like this as a floor. I also like this with, like, the emissive lights. I think I think I'm going to stick with these. I think I'm going to do mostly this. I think I'm just going to do entirely this. Yep. And we'll probably break it up with color. I was trying to think of how we would break up the, you know, how would we break up, like, walking paths and stuff like that, but probably just color. Alright, so everything that I have done here so far underneath is going to go away. Not the walls, though. Walls can stay. Well, at least the parts of the walls that I probably shouldn't do this too much, because it's going to drop a large chunk at some point. But... they broke into groups again, huh? That part is going to stay. Okay, good. I should really check the ammo to make sure that it hasn't, or that it's actually filled up all of the guns. If it's put a bullet in at least one bullet in every gun, that's what I need it to do. Or shell, as it were. Alright, I gotta be careful now because I don't want it to start taking side ones. Oh, you didn't need me. Fine. Alright. That's looking good. Alright, and you. Alright, so while that was happening, I may have changed my mind about the floor. I think we might do this one, but this side. Yeah. Do I have enough? Oops. Do I have enough interior plate for this? Probably. Just put a big hole somewhere. There we go. Oh. Oh. Nope, you're wrong. You're supposed to be a... this, I think? Yeah, okay. There you go. This is getting a little bit of a personality to it. So for these... for like the back wall... I'm thinking... we're going to do interior as well, but only along the... Interior walls are completely airtight, right? Pretty sure they are. Yes, there. So, I'm wondering if we did something like this. Actually, I probably want to keep you there.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Not really concerned about the inventory.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Just gotta be careful you don't accidentally grind the steel plate that you're dropping.
Inventory full.
Yeah. And you just have all of it. Alright, so I want to... I'm just doing this, basically. Giving it a little bit of a... you know, a little bit of a something. I think that's the way... yeah, that's what I wanted. There we go. Gives it a little something. Don't know if I really need it all the way along the back. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. I'll think about it. What doors do we want to have leading out of here? We could do these. This is all going to be airtight, so it doesn't need to be an airlock or anything. But this is like the command center, so we do want it to be like a... we do want it to be like a, you know, a big deal, right? So we could do the sliding hatch doors. We could do hangar doors, like the big warfare hangar doors, like I was trying to do on the ship earlier, and just have them be like a big door that opens up, like just one big door that opens up or something. I don't like that idea. Either a sliding one or one that like drops down. Okay, let's see what kind of hangar doors we got here. So, let's put you there. And then, oh, I do have all of these too. Don't really want all of those kinds of things, so I think we probably want... if it's not going to be one of these, it's going to be a sliding hatch door. So, if we did something like this, it would have to be like up... okay, what's the airtightness of these things? It is airtight when closed, but the sides are not airtight. That's a gate. The gate will not fit, right? The gate is... oh, the gate will fit. We could do a big gate at the back, actually. That might be an interesting way to seal off the bridge. Ooh, I'm liking that, actually, because then we'll just have one big... and we could do, yeah, let's do that. Bubbly Bertha's out. Then we'll just have like a little hallway in the outside. And then the hallway can lead to wherever we want it to go. And then it doesn't look like I have, I don't have to have all of those things in as many places. Still do want to have one of these at some point. But not here, apparently. So, the gate. Yes. The gate. Right like that. Alright. So that'll be the way in and out of command and control. Alright. Then we're going to continue on the back with more of this. Get my, whoops. Get my lights on so I can see what I'm doing. This is coming together. Probably going to want more interior plates. Just because I'm going to go all the way back with this. Excuse me, I'm still going to do a... Yep. Hang on one second. Okay, there we go, sorry. Needed to make sure that my stream was still running. Yep, okay. So yeah, let's just keep doing this for a bit. And we'll have to decide. You know, I like to build... Actually, yeah, let me do this for a bit. You know, I like to build all the amenities in my bases as if I actually live here, even though my character has no reason to have, like, a bedroom or anything like that. Like, we could just stick a cryo chamber somewhere or whatever. Like, he doesn't need to eat or anything like that. I don't have any of those survival mods on, but I'm still going to probably do, like, a small kitchen area. You know, do a bedroom. Realized I missed a bunch of holes here. Don't care. We'll find them when I fall through them. Where do we think they are? Here's one. No? Oh, that's just the... There's... This bug has been in the game for a while, where if you have too many of these, one of the LODs don't like to load. Alright, so... Taking bets on which component are we missing that is holding up the welding of this. This area will be completely airtight now once this is in. All right, what's holding up our? Oh, don't tell me. We're out of iron. Are we out of iron? We are out of iron. And silicon. Oh, wait. Are we out of silicon? No, we're not out of silicon. We got a lot of silicon. We have a little bit of stone that nobody is doing anything with. Alright, so we have a couple of options to get more iron. Iron is not far from here. I think it's right over there, actually. So, we could either fire up this thing, go over there, and get the iron, or we could turn on the nano drills and aim them over at the iron. And, yeah, I think we're just going to take this little ship over there. Come on up. There we go. I think I forgot to name the connectors on these things. So this connector is going to be... Um, dock left. And this one is going to be right. Actually, no, I'm going to call these the lift dock. So I know that's the one in the elevator. Do I really need you guys here? I don't think so. I don't even think I need you in the inventory. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I could wait like an in-game hour for the sun to come up. That might be helpful. Where is my hydrogen tanks? Do I not have... Why are these things... They've been trying to fill this whole time? We must be... Oh, it's probably putting all of the ice that we're pulling from the air into here. That's fine. We'll have enough, and if we don't have enough... Well, we don't have enough. Where is the ore detector? There we go. There's the iron. Very close. Very close. I'm kind of worried. Should I even mine that close? Yeah, I probably should, just in case something goes wrong with this. Okay. Turn everything on. We are breaking stuff. Why can't I unlock any of the... Oh, there we go. No. Is there a... Is the landing gear locked? Unlock. There we go. Okay. I have no idea how long the hydrogen will last here. But... let's not be so far zoomed out while we crash into the ground. Oh, that's a good point too, thanks. Headlights. Yep. Okay, we want to go in kind of shallow here because it's not a very... I actually don't even know how well this thing can tunnel, but... I actually don't... Well, I was thinking I should keep the hydrogen off until we're ready to go back. But I actually don't know how... Eventually this thing will just kind of crash to the ground, so... Oh, this is going to be tight. This thing is not made for tunneling. But at least it's convenient that there's iron close enough to the base that I could just hop over here. Even if the ship, like, does run out of power or fuel down in this hole, I could just... I mean, we're probably in build and repair range. I could just have the nanobots just eat the ship and take all the stuff back. And then we'll just build a new one. Yeah, this is working okay. Really do wish that I had made a dedicated atmospheric miner. But, yeah, whatever. Getting a lot of stone, probably. Yep, ow. Ow, we're hitting something. I can't really aim the ship too well. Let's see. That's because we basically dug into a tiny little... Let's see, we can just take a little bit. There we go. It's not a large vein of iron. I mean, it might be large, but it's thin. Another nice thing about drilling right around here is that we're generally protected by the ship. If anything comes over here, they're going to basically be within weapons range of the ship, of the base. So I don't really have to worry too much. We need to eject some stone. I have ejectors on this thing, I think. Ejectors are all on. What about the sorters? Yep. And now that the stone is outside of the ship, for some reason it is weighing the ship down. Which it was not doing when it was inside the ship, because now they're separate grids. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, not the smartest design. I mean, it was made for space. Rotate a little. Jeez. The camera constantly jumping around is not cool. We are probably getting close to with a max that this thing can carry in atmosphere anyway, so why don't we see if we could turn ourselves around, get some of this off of us here. Okay, I'm going to try to not destroy all of the iron and dig my way around so I can fly straight out of here forwards. There we go. Oh, and where the sun is coming up. Alright. Yee. Okay, we are making it. Or just barely. Come on, base, take the stone off me. Where's the front? There it is. Come on, take the stone. There we go, thank you. Whew. Alright, we're probably going to need more stone than this. Or more iron than this, aren't I? What happened to my, no. Aiming for right about there. Alright. And I think last time I had to do... How can we lock? Is neither one of these lock? Okay. Boy. Okay, what's going on with my landing gear? Why can't I see what... There we go. Lock 8 is... 7 is lock, 8 is unlock. 7, lock. It's not locking. They are on the... Oh, it says they're locked. They're set to auto-lock, aren't they? Or are they not? I have no idea. No, they're not. I don't know. I think... You know what I think is going on? Is that... Because normally I can hit... Well, normally it tells me when they've locked. That's right now, because... Oh yeah, right now they say unlocked. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think we need to change this back to full blocks in between. Ah, good. All my nanobots are flying around now. Oh, it's gonna hate me for this. But need to grab the heavy armor block, and we'll just throw that there for now, because yeah, we're just doing this. Just, whoa, okay. I'm wondering if, oh no, it's still nice and smooth, I don't know. I was thinking, now that I've picked the ship up and down, that it might have unsmoothed itself or something, but no, it's still smooth. Alright, well, I'm just going to leave that down there for now. I don't have any way to close this door. I think that's what this control needs to change to. Instead of the bars on and off, it's got to be lift and door control or something. I don't know. That's for later. Ah, the sunrise. There's the sunrise. Let's go get in the chair. Ah, yep. There we are. The base with all of its ammo. Sun coming up. Don't look at the back and how it's not even. Yep, looking good. Bit of a hole to the side now. Yeah, we totally could have had the nano drill and Phil grab that. All right, I need to think about a screenshot for this episode, and I'm thinking of doing something like this. Me standing in front of the guns. I can't see where I'm going. I'm gonna bring the ship back up for fun times here, which I can't see what's going on. All right. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stand like right here, and we're gonna take the screenshot with the sun coming up, just like that. Wish I could. Yeah, okay. All right, so I want to be a little bit off to the side. I want to have enough light on me here. Okay, hang on. I'm going to rotate myself just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, okay. Super resolution. Go. Wait. Good enough. Alright, what else did I want to get done today? Put you back down. Let's jump down into here. Ow. Let's see how this is looking. Yeah, we're going to have to go back and get some more iron, aren't we? Let's see. Can I not... Oh, did I accidentally turn my antenna off? I did. Alright. What are we... Okay, we're working on you. We're actually refining cobalt right now. Far from Flash, thank you for following. What is up with you? Much appreciated. Alright, iron. Oh, I picked up a lot of iron, more than I thought. 221k, jeez. Okay, well that's going pretty fast. Alright, well I guess I don't need to go get more iron for a little bit. That was a lot more iron than I thought. Alright, so, falling down in here again. Zip. I should have turned off that ore detector. Alright, so this is looking good. So this is going to be subdivided into multiple different rooms. Do I not have the... I don't have the things that keep your air in. Okay, real talk. I'm considering, since there's basically no use to it, taking out all of these opening doors in the back here and just putting roof. Because there's really no... Like, even when the ship is gone, there's really no point to this. So, I'm thinking we're gonna keep the opening roof on the command center, but we are gonna get rid of the opening roof back here. That's what I think. And it is going to take some time to do that, but that's the last thing that I'm going to do today, is rip out these doors, put a bunch of heavy armor in. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yep. Alright. So... we want to... I want to keep the landing gear attached to something to begin with, so I'm gonna do it like this and just leave one underneath the landing gear. That will be fine. I don't think that'll be a problem. Okay. That's fine. It's not going to move anyway. Okay. That's the main ones we got to put in first. Keep that landing gear happy. Yeah. Now that that's in, we can get rid of these doors. Just thinking that it puts a little bit too much creative constraint on me here to have to deal with opening doors in these rooms. So I think I'm contemplating leaving the roof open, just open for now, so I can get in and out easy. Yeah, why not? We'll leave a little sliver open. Just be aware that that is not going to stay there. Depending on where the division of the rooms ends up, we could put, like, for example, if one of these areas is a kitchen, we could just put glass here, and then you can look up and see the beautiful bottom of the ship. But that's pretty much it. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna start actually dying. Yeah, the spine here. I think my intention with the rest of the ship was that, or the rest of the base rather, was that, yeah, just like here, we were gonna lower the roof as you do. So this was gonna be double layer. Heavy armor on top, light armor on the bottom. And then if there's anything we needed to build up into the roof, we would have that ability You know, we have this spine running here. So, I don't want to start putting the window pattern in the wall until I know where the division of the rooms is going to be. One thing I am going to do is put some interior wall here. So this is where the actual wall is going to be. And I can replace some of these blocks later with the modded kind that have lights built into them, which is nice. So this area here is going to be like a hallway. Going to great lengths to maintain this roof opening here that I don't really need. And I think we're going to divide the room a couple of different ways here. So it's going to be maybe wall down the middle. So you'll, you know, exit the bridge, the CNC, and then you'll exit the CNC, and then you'll have to go right or left. I don't know what else is going to be out in this big hallway, but this is going to be kind of like the buffer, you know. It could even be 3 rooms, actually. Or, actually, we could do, yeah, I just had an idea. Just had an idea. Mm-hmm. Instead of that, let's do... I'm just going to kind of use these to kind of map out the ground a little bit. But we could go, like... kind of have a hallway. You know, and then we could have smaller rooms here, but then we could open up the hallway, or I just kind of cinch up the hallway a little bit at this point, and then this is our hallway, kind of a thing, and then we could have different rooms along the sides here. Something like that. So like this could be a room with like a small storage room or something like that. I don't know. This would be a small room here, and then we would segment these off. So you would come out of the bridge, come out of the CNC, and then you come down here, and you got this open area here. We could put something in these corners, or we could just like, I don't know, slope them off or whatever. You know, come in here. This is some sort of a small room. You know, maybe these are like bedrooms or offices. Maybe this is like captain's room, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, and then down here, we got, maybe we do bedrooms on this side, crew quarters. Maybe on this side we do cafeteria, and then like server room. Or maybe this is all just cafeteria, and we do like crew quarters and server room over here. Server room could also go underground. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. I think this is going to be like captain's office right here. You know, not too huge. Maybe that is too huge. You know, a little desk and a planter or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do the same thing on this side. You'll get your big rock window, and I don't know. Then we'll have to decide how big is a bedroom. Should it be like 3 blocks, 3 by 4? I mean, these are 4 deep, so there we go. 1, 1, 2, 3, doot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually it breaks up pretty well. So we would do like that. I don't know, that's actually kind of a large... Now that I think about it, that's a pretty large bedroom for like a ship. Yeah. And the server room might need to be kind of large. I have no idea. Because what are we going to put in here? Like a bedroom? Like a bed? Like bathroom? I don't know. Let's do it 2x4. And then a larger server room that we could do stuff. We could have a bunch of computers in here, readouts on the walls, whatever, I don't know. Yeah, so that'll be that, and then we'll have to figure out what the design of the bedrooms looks like. And then this area is going to be the cafeteria. We're going to put a bunch of tables in, going to put the kitchens and all that good stuff. I think this is going to be good. So, yeah, what do you think? I think, yeah, I think it's looking good. So I think that is where I'm going to end it for the day. Next time I stream, which will probably be a week from today. Ow. Oh my god. I'm going to head over to the survival kit while I talk. Yeah, so the next time we're going to continue on building out the inside there. I may want to take a pause on some of that and build out more of the production stuff underneath, just to get more of what's in the ship down underground. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Yep. What was I doing? Oh, I was going up to the ship to get the heals. How the hell? There it is. Couldn't remember how to get up. There we go. So yeah, that'll be that. Cool. Alright, let's head on to the bridge here for a minute. Ah, nice. Nice air. Yeah, looking good. We got guns. We got a hole in the ground with a ship in it. We got an unknown signal way out there coming down. I think we're in pretty good shape here for whatever the game eventually, hopefully someday, decides to throw at us. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Real quick, I was streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I found that not many people watch on Mondays, so I've stopped streaming on Mondays. I'm going to reevaluate that in a little bit. Wednesday is the day that I wanted to do streaming for Space Engineers. I just happened to have some free Mondays. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. So that for the moment, I'm planning on being back next Wednesday, but maybe next Monday. We'll see how it goes. So that's it, folks. Thanks, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great week.